What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. What's good, Renegades Book Club? So, Tim, Tim, the one that actually introduced me to Ren, the world of Ren. He actually told me about this creator that goes by Angie Marie, and she did a Ren cover to Money Ties. Now, I reacted to Money Ties, so this is going to be really, really cool. And yeah, shout out to Tim, shout out to Angie, shout out to the Renegades in the book club. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this, shall we? Oh, she's doing the guitar? I would imagine. Which is dope. It sounds good.
Money makes, money makes, money makes the world go round. Money makes the pure man lawless proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun, 'cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shocker when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all there is. And when you're lying slowly dying, will you die with a grin?
Man, let me just say so far, because it's like being that I heard the track, I'm not listening as far as on that aspect because I've heard the track, so I'm more so listening to the voice and the guitar. So if she's playing the guitar, that's really, really dope. But the voice sounds really, really good. It reminds me of, oh man, there's this. And it reminds me of something that her voice reminds me of something I would hear on like Nick and Norwa's Infinite Playlist or Juno, like one of those soundtracks. So it has that vibe of it, which is really, really cool. Um, so yeah, no, this sounds super amazing so far, and I'm curious if she has anything original. But this is such a cool thing as well. Like I wonder like when I would feel honored, like somebody doing a cover to my stuff. So I can just imagine how Ren would feel. And with this particular powerful song, it's like sometimes when you hear covers, it's like things that are super popular for whatever particular reason. But I think doing a cover of this particular song really shows as far as the power of this message. So yeah, this is already sounded really, really good.
Lying slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money tool like a blade. You can slice across a jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, malls get bloody. Let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mom and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes, and that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old, but listen up, my little sister, hold these worlds to you close. Keep that kind of heart.
And what's really, really cool, what I'm super impressed with as well, is even, this is a kind of more singy track and stuff like that. Her being able to get the lyrics down no matter like the speed is really, really dope. Like it's really, really dope. And I remember this was probably like my favorite part of the the original song because there's so much that I relate to Ren, especially when it comes to having that younger sister. I got several younger sisters now, but just that particular feeling of getting older and experiencing different things that does have that chip on the shoulder. She nailed that part down. So yeah, this is so good. She's doing amazing.
And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these worlds to you close. Keep that kind of heart, kind humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor, sickness scorned me, but whatever. By your side we fly together, give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous, fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure, and fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us, now's the time to stand tall, because money
Yeah,
makes, money makes, money makes the world go round.
yeah,
Money gets a sick boy sicker somehow. Money
yeah,
gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang, thug, drug money, blah. Money makes open case close. Money bend law, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, take lives, money both. Money
yeah,
is, money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept people attract. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fat. Money's just, money's just, money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take fake money, fake money, fake money, fake money ties, money ties, money ties, eh? Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh?
before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, yeah, it's the oh, ended beautifully, beautifully. It's the energy that it's like it's what's interesting is I feel like she's holding back. Like I know this isn't a song that you need to belt out, to the rooftop and different things like that. And I know that there's also that's a particular signature style. I think Billie Eilish kind of does something of that kind of whisper, softer type of, doing things, but even with that, I still felt as far as the passion and the voice sounds amazing. But I do think that she maybe hold it back. Like I said, I would love to hear what stuff she has originally because she sung amazingly on this. But yeah, yeah, this was dope. Shout out to Tim and shout out to Angie because this is my first Red cover, to be able to react to. So that's freaking dope. And I'm curious to see what stuff Angie Marie has, because this was really, really good. And like I said, she did the guitar as well. That's amazing too, because that adds another element as well. So yeah, this is fire. This is fire. Yeah, it's Mr. Composition and MC that writes fiction. Shout out to you, Renegades. Make sure to show support. I'll leave this video in the description so y'all give a shout out to her and Tim for putting me on this. But yeah, all right, y'all. Enjoy y'all's weekend or week whenever you see this. Peace.